We've got our Subway Player of the Game coming up in a moment, but first, it's time for our Ask the Coach segment, presented by Subway. Every week we do this. You can submit your question at golobos.com for the head basketball coach, Craig Neal, or the women's coach, Yvonne Sanchez. And our question this week comes from Frank in Farmington, Coach Neal, and he asks, what were your emotions after the game as you reflected on your son's breakout performance, 24 points in the win against Marquette?
Well, I think the biggest thing is he's been through so much over the last since August, and what he's went through with the appendix bursting and then the mono and then trying to get his feet grounded and figure it out going to school. But it was emotional. Sometimes you want to start cheering because he's your son, but you realize you got to coach the game. So, but really happy for him, really happy for his teammates, because I think he came out and had a really good game when it mattered that we needed him, and he made the plays that he's very capable of making. You know, we've always known he can make those plays, but it was emotional after the game just to see how happy he was. So that was a good thing.
I could tell you were emotional during our post-game interview because, you talked about, hey, this emergency appendectomy, he could have died.
Yeah, it's just he's been through a lot. And when you grow up here and you're raised here and you decide to stay here instead of nitpicking and trying to tear a kid down, we should get behind him. And we do that too much. We've always done that too much, and hopefully that'll improve. And that was hard. That was hard for him and hard for us, but we got through it. And he's a tough kid, and just really proud of him staying in there. And I mean, he made a commitment to this city and this university by coming here, and he could have went anywhere else in the country. And he's had a little rough time going, but he'll figure it out, and he's going to be a hell of a player for us.
Was there a family moment after the game at one point last night? Because, Mom Janet was there, Brother Dalton was there. Did you guys share a moment?
I didn't see Mom and Dalton until after Colin was gone, so he came up to our room later, so it was good just to be around them, and he felt good about it. And he was with his teammates for most of the night because I gave them some time off, which, I wanted to reward them and give them some time, so I let them go around and be with teammates and be college kids. So I got to see him later that night, so it was good. But, everybody's, we won and everybody's happy, so hopefully he'll continue to play well.
All right, you might have guessed. Our Subway Player of the Game is none other than the coach's son, Colin Neal, and he made 6 3-point shots in 8 tries. This was a big one in the second half after you guys fell behind by 9 to put you up by 1.
Yeah, it's like I said, he took good shots. He got in a rhythm. He's been working really hard. He's come in extra. He's shooting on his own. I know there's a rule that he's not supposed to go to Johnson Gym, but I know he's been sneaking in there and trying to get some shots in because it's right by his dorm. And he just made some open shots, and his teammates got him some open looks. And we played team basketball. We shared the ball. We trusted each other, and that's why we won the ball game.